Hello, in this short video we're going to take a quick look at some of InPhase's new BI capabilities. You can see here I've got a trends table on my screen, and I'm actually looking at a data set to do with the ageing population in the UK. This has come from the ONS and the London Mayor's Office, and we're here looking at data for the Tower Hamlets borough. We can see the ageing population broken down by male and female over time, and that data is being graphed for us. Unusually, we can see that there is a prediction to have more older male members of the population than females in this London borough. Okay, well, let's maximise this widget, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the graph, and what I firstly want to show you is the new option within Liberty to add totals automatically to your live data table. So I simply right click over the trends table, and I'm going to say that I want to add totals. We can see there that the total of male and females has automatically been added into my tabular data there for the Tower Hamlets. Okay, let's add a few additional boroughs, and we'll see that those then appear in the table as well. I've just made that slicer selection. I can see the individual totals, but we can have nested totals as well. So if I now choose to add totals against the first dimension, I'll then have an aggregate figure for the number of males and females, in this case across all 4 London boroughs that I have selected. So it's a really nice quick capability to improve your BI analysis. Now additionally, we can also perform additional functions with our data. So if I right click, I can now bring on my dimension panel. Here I'm in the enterprise mode of InPhase, as you'll have spotted, and the dimension panel appears, and as well as my dimensions and my measures, I now have a list of functions that are available to me, including averages, counts, max mins, percentage of totals, standard deviations, etc. They can all be dragged onto my table. So for example, if I wanted to see the average number of 90 plus constituents, I can simply drag that average measure into the measure section of the trends table. I'll choose the measure, which is 90 and above, and I'm just going to re-alias that. I'm just going to call this 90 plus AVG. So there we go. The InPhase is now automatically adding that to the table. Let me just drag my measures down so that we can see the two side by side. So we've got my 90 and above, and then we've got the average figure. So now in the total row, you'll see in this case where we're looking at the average data, we've got an average figure. So the average of 697 and 251 coming out at 474, and so on for each of the individual London boroughs. And equally reflected across the selected 4, we've got the average figure across all of them. So a really quick and easy way there to drag on average values, and equally to apply many different BI functions directly to your data. So incredibly powerful, and all available for you straight out of the box with InPhase.